You're showing me how unserious you are.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. The other day, Dr. Umar Infatande Pan-Africane Never Date a White Tay's daughter came out and dropped a few videos on social media sharing the fact that in her eyes, her father's been a deadbeat dad who would rather clout chase on the internet than play a present integral parental role in her life.
Hey TikTok, so I just wanted to come on here with a small short announcement. I just want to start this video off by saying I'm not trying to get clout. I literally just want to have a conversation with my father. My biological father is Dr. Umar. He has another daughter. I tried to contact him about, getting to know my sister on my dad's side. I asked him if he knows her or if he has her number. He ignored me and never responded. I'm 22 years old now. My dad has never been to anything important, no graduation, no birthday parties, nothing. He has not been in my life. Again, I'm not making this video to bash him. I'm making this video to state facts, okay? You can't get on Instagram and get on social media and portray to be an activist and talk about how black kings need to be with black women, but you're not even in your black woman's daughter's life. It doesn't make sense. You're being a hypocrite, and it's frustrating because I reached out to you. I shouldn't have had to do that. I'm your daughter, but I'm smart enough and logical enough to know that you would never reach out to me because you don't have my phone number, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't try to reach out to me because for what? I don't want anything out of you. I want nothing but a conversation. Forget the relationship. I really don't care too much about that at this point. I just wanted a conversation out of you, and you shut me down. You ignored me. You should never be too busy for your daughter ever in life. So I just wanted to make this video to just try to, I guess, somehow find my sister on my dad's side. So if you see this, please reach out to me. Please DM me because I want to know who you are. Why do I have siblings out there that I don't know about? It's unfair, and deadbeat fathers is very common nowadays, especially in the black community, right? We all know Dr. Umar reps the black community or whatever, but you can't rep that if you're not even in your daughter's life. You moving backwards. You're moving backwards. It's not making sense. To the public, you look like this person, but in private, you a whole nother person. And I'm not bashing you. I just don't understand why you're ignoring me. I'm 22 years old and you have yet to be in my life. No graduations, no parties. When I get married, are you going to be at the wedding? Are you going to walk me down the aisle?
Alright, so after jumping online and saying that, Dr. Umar's daughter also showed a text message in which she reached out to her father and she was like, "Do you have any other children? I would love to meet them. Do you have their numbers?" And you know how Dr. Umar responded to her? He ghosted her. Now, after his daughter went online and shared her thoughts, a whole bunch of people were like, "See, told you this ninja was fake. First, no school, now this. We told you, this ninja's a fake internet grifter who will do and say anything just to get a little clout, including having a fake conversation with himself on a phone so that he looks important just to get some clicks and views."
Papa Smurf. That Papa Smurf ish ain't gonna get us nowhere. That Papa Smurf ish ain't gonna get us nowhere. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Nah, I got this. So that Papa Smurf thing ain't gonna work. You feel me?
Oh my goodness, Dr. Umar is hilarious because his black behind was going to finish that fake conversation on that phone even though that phone was ringing. And please, somebody come in the comment section and please tell me, what is Dr. Umar's fixation with Papa Smurf? I mean, the way he says it, he acts as if Papa Smurf is in these streets getting down like this.
I got the crowd on the street. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Some of my fellas getting money playing shit like that. I love it when you call me Big.
I mean, really, please, if you know what in the world Dr. Umar's talking about when he's like, I don't get down with all that Papa Smurf-ish, can you please let me know in the comments? Because I'm lost. Anyhow, after Dr. Umar's daughter came on the internet and spilled that Pan-African tea, a whole lot of people jumped on the internet to share their thoughts on the situation, and this is what some of them, including Rick Ross's baby mama Tia Kemp, had to say.
I know like fuck Dr. Umar better not be no deadbeat. No. You don't get to say this shit you said and do this shit you do and preach all this shit you preach. If you a motherfucking deadbeat. That's why you gotta watch what you say, you gotta watch what you do, you gotta watch how you talk to people. You gotta watch what you stand on, you see what I'm saying? Cause you out here talking about the black family this and the black man got to do that and got to step up. And great message, by the way. You're not lying. You just can't be the one to say it if you a deadbeat. That's all I'm saying. Dr. Umar is literally the last nigga on earth that's allowed to be associated with deadbeat allegations. Oh no, you don't get to do that shit, my boy. Then he talking about my number been the same 20 years. My number been the same 20 years. Nigga, if that's your child, she should have to reach out to your mother. You should have picked the phone up and reached out to her. What do you mean your number been the same? See, I seen this shit yesterday or the day before yesterday. I was hoping it was AI. I was hoping the video was fake. Cause I was just hoping it was AI.
Dr. Umar been a panhandling, soliciting, don't take care of his kids Negro who just panders to people and tell them what they want to hear, especially women. We've known this for years. Man, pretty much all these dudes who get on here and preach pro-black family this, pro-black family that don't practice nothing of what they preach. And if you look deep enough into their past, it's a trail of unpaid child support, multiple baby mamas, and children who curse their name. And this is coming from someone who exclusively dates black women. Man, all these dudes like Dr. Umar Johnson who get on here, talk about who athletes date, black queens this, black queens that. Any nigga with common sense know the play that you trying to run before you even line up in formation. You love black women so much, but you constantly keep making them single mothers and not taking care of your kids and not paying child support. You claim to love black women so much, but you won't tie your assets to one because that's the white man's paperwork. Dr. Umar appeals to insecure black people looking for a hero. A Negro who don't take care of his kids can't say nothing about the community. Nothing.
It's for you, Dr. Umar. Yo big, fat, sloppy, bad body, flea market shirts wearing, wanna be woke behind you, big liar. All you do, you a culture vulture. Stop lying. You worse than the people that you out here talking about and taking people money, talking about you building and opening up a school. You ain't opening up nothing, dog-faced lying doctor. You ain't no doctor, you a liar, dog. You won't even go make a relationship with your grown daughter. She don't need to put her mama on the phone. She 21 or 22 years old. You call your daughter. I went over there and left some comments on your page, and I'm finna go back right now and see if you done blocked me, you nappy face, spunky, hating snow bunnies. You probably done had something about some snow bunnies. I don't know. You got some dog secrets that need to be told. You always in somebody's business and worry about somebody's business and lying to people, trying to get people to donate money to you, but you're a big liar, dog. You ain't even standing on your own business, bro. I'm finna go to your page right now, dog. If you block me, because the people saying you blocking them. They saying you blocking them. Nah, you ain't blocked me yet. You ain't blocked me, sucker. This dog, stop with all that old wanna be fair. You need to stop it. Call your daughter. Nobody don't care nothing about you paying no child support for no years. Who cares? They always think a check means something. Call your child, stupid. Out here telling people what to do with themselves. You old dumb dozen. I can't stand a silly. Can't stand these niggas get out here and act like they so this and that, and then all their secrets come out. Just lying. No culture vulture, man. Y'all can believe that sucker if you want to. I used to follow him. I've been unfollowing him. He do too much. He act like he hate women. He do. Over there ain't even talk to your child. Talking about some struggling streamer. So what is she talking about what's really going on in her life? Why she gotta be a struggling streamer? What type of father is you? He's going to get back at you. I don't give a damn. I don't care what he say.
Okay, so just so you know, Tia Kemp is specifically responding to the fact that after his daughter said what she said on the internet, Dr. Umar responded to her video by saying that his daughter's a clout-chasing struggle streamer and the only reason that she's coming for him on the internet is because he's the chosen one and her mother must have put her up to it. Do me a favor really quick, hit that like and subscribe button as you check out this clip so that we could drive up the numbers on this video. Alright, let's get into it.
The closer we get to FDMG, the more slander there will be. I said the closer we get to FDMG, the more slander that we will see, brothers and sisters. And I'm built for it. The son of Ogun. I got my 2 spiritual machetes ready. If they want to send children to do their dirty work, send the children. If they want to send the children to do their dirty work, send the children. Send who you must. But if you don't know by now, if you don't know by now who the chosen one of this generation is, you must be dumb, deaf, and blind. If you don't know who the ancestors sent in this generation, I can't speak to the previous generation, and I can't speak to the next generation. But in this generation, I think we all know who the chosen one is, brothers and sisters. But like I said, the best thing you can do, or the worst thing you can do, is mind my business, because I'm gonna block your ass, and you're gonna be in the book of Negroes. Okay? Trying to build your struggle streamer career off of my back, coming up out of nowhere, acting like you've been looking for me. Get Mama Smurf. When can the 3 of us have a sit down? I'm ready for this. When can Mama Smurf, Papa Smurf, and Baby Smurf have a sit down? Oh, I'm ready for this. And I will have my white man paperwork. When can we do the sit down? Listen, Baby Smurf and Mama Smurf. And I know Mama Smurf want to see me because she ain't seen me in so long. Mama Smurf, you want to see King Kong, don't you? Mama Smurf. Where you hiding at, Mama Smurf? Mama Smurf, why you hiding and you got Baby Smurf out there doing your dirty work? Mama Smurf, where Mama Smurf at? Mama Smurf, this ain't good, Mama Smurf. You shouldn't have Baby Smurf out there, but this is what I want to do. I'm going to meet with Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf one Thursday from today.
I know. Listen, for all you people out there who don't speak the African language of Umarese, this is the abridged version of what Dr. Umar just said.
I'm the superstar. You're the supporting cast. Play your damn role. Sit down.
Alright, so after Dr. Umar dropped that very childish, immature, unnecessary video, he jumped back online to let everybody know that they need to pick a side. And he also did another show where he discussed exactly why he wasn't trying to marry either one of his baby mamas.
I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing, fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but we're going to let all the negativity cycle through. We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We're in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March. Positive vibrations. That's all we're going to do. Everybody who want to throw this and throw that, and let them do it. I'm not worried about that. Let them do it. We're going to do what we got to do. You feel me? So everybody stay focused. Everybody stay blessed. And we're going to do what we need to do. We got to build, y'all. We got to build. Stay focused. Don't let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. The only thing good that's coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it. Please stay on your side. No more frenemies. I don't want no more frenemies. Either with me or you not. Let's do what we got to do. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
One of the big reasons why we don't see more marriage is black men are afraid of what will happen if this relationship goes south. Alimony plus child support, that can destroy your black man. Even if you're middle class, you've got a good income, that can break you down. So if we want to heal the black family, we're going to have to heal that child support system as well.
Have you ever been on child support?
I'm on child support now for my 13-year-old. And I was on child support for my 22-year-old.
See?
Yeah, and
that's where it's coming from. I feel you. I ain't on it though, but.
No, remember, I didn't say it should be done away with.
Right.
You follow me?
Right.
They need money. I was put on child support because I didn't marry the mothers of my children. They both wanted to get married. And what I said was, I didn't dismiss it.
Right.
Because I would love to be married to the mother of my child. But your pregnancy is not going to dictate family. What we're going to do is let's continue to date and explore this. If they would have been patient, they would have been married in 12 months. Because I am that type of man. I couldn't let them know that.
Right.
But they were so arrogant in feeling like I was obligated to wife them up that they showed me their true colors too soon.
Right.
And I saw the type of woman I was dealing with. Not to say that there's anything wrong with them.
Right.
But I saw how they were with me. And I said, she ain't the one who can walk.
You having any more children?
After Dr. Umar basically said that just because he gets a woman pregnant doesn't mean that he's gonna put a ring on that finger, his daughter jumped back online to add a little more tea to the tea. And she was like, listen, not only was this dude a deadbeat, but he also was putting his hands on my mama.
Does your mom hate him too? Of course she do. Because he put his fucking hands on her. What's wrong with him? He should be in fucking jail. Like, really, he should be in jail. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all right now. It's a lot about him that y'all don't know. He's a crazy, sick man. How long was they together? I don't know. They met in college. I don't know how long they was together, but he was with his other child. He was with her mom for 5 years. That's what she told me over the phone. But I don't know how long him and my mom was together. So he's a woman abuser? Yes, he is. And a liar and a hypocrite. Yeah, all those things. Yeah, she left him. And then this man got on the internet and said, my mom wanted to marry him. That's a lie. That's a lie. Why would my mom want to marry somebody that put his fucking hands on her? This man is a fucking liar. And I can't stand him.
So, after she came out and said that, a whole lot of people were like, oh my goodness, this dude's a freaking hypocrite. How in the world is he going to be out here trying to tell every other black person how they need to be when he's not over there taking care of his own responsibilities? And then, because the internet is the internet, it started interneting. And all of the people on the internet started to throw Dr. Umar's own words back up in his own face.
Instagram just shut me down for telling black fathers to go to report card conferences. Instagram just shut me down for telling black fathers to go to back to school night. Can y'all believe this, brothers and sisters? I gotta find a new platform. Instagram shut me down for telling black fathers to go to schools and not just basketball games. Instagram shut me down for telling black fathers to go to IEP meetings, not just football games. Can y'all believe this, brothers and sisters?
We as parents, and I have two daughters, 20 and 11. We as parents, black parents, have to be more assertive and aggressive with the principles that we are teaching our children, because they are under assault from so many directions. The biggest thing we have to do with our children is not only love them, but make sure they have divine self-confidence. Because a black child without self-esteem, a black child with a low self-esteem complex cannot make it in this racially competitive America that we're living in. See, our daughters have to have self-confidence to believe they are worthy of being someone's wife.
Listen, I said it before and I'll say it again. Dr. Umar is a fast-talking snake oil salesman who uses the principles of Garveyism and Pan-Africanism to collect PayPals and get laypals. And what he fails to understand is that you have to practice what you preach. For example, you can't be out here trying to tell anybody else how to raise their kids or how to be a father when you didn't raise your own kids yourself. And I know, somebody like Dr. Umar would come back at me and be like, yeah, but I send child support to my kids every month. Listen, let me tell you guys a little secret. Come closer to the TV so that you can hear me. Scooch forward. Come on. Scooch forward a little bit more. Now, I know, this is getting ready to offend a lot of people who pay child support, but checks don't raise kids. And I know somebody else is gonna come in the comment section like, see Sauce, that's why I don't be rocking with this channel, cause you be wildin'. I send a check to my kid every month. Listen, that's fine, but when was the last time you saw a paper check? Teach a kid how to read and also teach a kid how to ride a bike. So, all I'm saying to Dr. Umar is this. Child support is not a substitute for parenting, and every parent who has actually raised a child or children knows that, and they can tell you the difference. And don't get me wrong, child support is definitely vital to the well-being of the child, but I've never heard of a Bank of America or Wells Fargo paper check waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning groggy with sleep in their eyes talking about, oh my goodness, I gotta go downstairs and check on Timmy because he has a fever and he needs a bottle. Alright, so don't get me wrong, because I understand that all relationships don't work out and sometimes people have kids together and then they have to go their own separate way. But just because you leave your partner does not mean that you have to leave your kid behind and you never speak to him again. And just because you pay child support does not mean that you no longer have to participate in the rearing of your child. And just because you're not the primary parent doesn't mean that it's okay for you to ghost your kid on the phone when your kid asks you a question that's uncomfortable for you. And I know, somebody out there right now is like, Sauce, man, I want to be there for my kid, but I live in a whole different state. Guess what? It's 2025 and we got planes, we got trains, we got automobiles, we even got spaceships, and we got FaceTime. So you can actually talk to your kid on the phone every day. Listen, let me know down below. Let's have a real adult conversation. For all my parents who have kids under the age of 25, or when your kid was under the age of 25, has there ever been a situation where your kid called you and you just ghosted them and left them hanging? No response. Let me know in the comment section below, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I mean, for real, I cannot imagine my kid calling me at any age and me basically being on the phone like,
Who the fuck are you? Excuse me.
Now this dude who's contributed to the making of 2 single-parent households and who doesn't know that one of the first rules of being a good parent is speaking to your kids and not calling them Smurfs on social media wants to jump online every 5 minutes like he's the preeminent expert on all things black, telling you how to fix the ills in the black family and the ills in the black community, and to top it off, he expects you to pay him Cash Apps and PayPals to do it. Now, his 22-year-old daughter reaches out to him via text and she asks him whether or not she has any biological siblings, because apparently the young girl is longing for family. And what does the Pan-African prince who's always talking about community do? He leaves her hanging. I mean, Dr. Umar didn't even give her the 3 dots. You know the 3 dots. The 3 dots that appear when they start to text you back and then they change their mind and leave you hanging. And you're stuck over there scratching your head like, really, Ninja? You couldn't complete that thought? Anyhow, I used to rock with Dr. Umar, but TDIO, them days is over. I mean, for real, I just can't anymore. Over the years, thousands of black Americans bought into this dude's rhetoric and put over $1 million in his pockets with the expectation that he was going to use the funds to build the FDMG school for boys. And all we've got to show for it 11 years later is a dilapidated building in Delaware with some red, black, and green and yellow paint on the walls. And to top it off, despite the fact that he hasn't opened a first school, he's already out here collecting funds for a second school that he claims is going to be built in Atlanta called FDMG 2. Now, after 11 years with very little progress, and no accountability, some people have started asking Dr. Umar to refund their money, to which he's replied, hell no, you ain't getting no refund.
Sister Tammy Gilmore, you want a $2 refund? I'll be damned if I give you 8 quarters back. You don't even want to give 8 quarters to black boys? Damn that, sister, you're not getting no refund. You Negroes are miseducated. You Negroes are miseducated. You Negroes are miseducated. I can't post on Facebook right now because I call somebody a down low booty bandit. So I can't post on Facebook right now for calling one of my trolls a down low booty bandit. I'm so tired of you elementary minded, silly, goofy ass coon, weak back, beta male ass simps flooding my lives. Sister Chantel want a $10 refund? You're not going to get it, Sister Chantel. Cause you give white folks more money than you ever gave black boys. I'm not processing no $10 refund. Get your ass up out of here. I heard one coon said he can't wait till I come to his city cause he gonna pull up. Then pull up then. Then pull up then. You wanna pull up? Pull up then.
Let me tell you something. As far as I'm concerned, Dr. Umar is officially suspended. I don't want to hear any more of his Pan-African prescriptions on how to heal the black community until he talks to his own daughter and deals with the dis-ease in his own household. And I also don't want to hear his advice on what anybody else needs to be doing until that school graduates its first class of young boys. Because actions speak louder than words, and we need to stop propping up and supporting people who aren't taking care of their own kids and who claim to be one thing when they're actually another. Which is exactly why I want to shout out this mom who told her son he couldn't rock Anthony Edwards sneakers anymore because she wasn't going to buy him now that she knows that he doesn't take care of his kids. And also, I want to give a shout out to her son for his response. Watch this.
Yep, put them back because he don't take care of his kids. Makes sense, right? Get somebody else like John Morant. He take care of his daughter. Kobe Bryant. Move, Jelani. John Morant, yeah. Kobe Bryant. He's a great dad, even after life.
Brava, brava. See, that's how you raise your kids, so that they don't grow up in the future to become little Dr. Umars. Look, I'm gonna end this video by saying this. Dr. Umar Infantante Pan-Africane needs to take a step back off of the internet and really evaluate and reevaluate what his real goals are. Does he want to be a real leader in a black community, or does he want to be known as a low-budget, womanizing, deadbeat internet hustler who used his own people to line his own pockets? Because if he stays on the trajectory that he's currently on, he's simply going to become one of the world's first human internet memes.
What? Where am I going at 4 o'clock? I'm coming into your house for that home-cooked dinner, my sister. Lord have mercy. I'm coming into your house for that home-cooked dinner. Lord have mercy. 5'5", thick in the thigh with that tight house dress on. Oh, yes. You got the mac and cheese. You got the deviled eggs. You got the big salmon. Lord have mercy. Look, dinner on you, dessert is on me, Ashe. I said dinner is on you, dessert is on me, Ashe. I said dinner, but let's get back to the politics over the Punani, we losing focus. Let's get back to the politics over the Punani, we losing focus. Who's tapping in? Who's tapping in on this black on black love?
This live is for Africans only. If you're not black or African, jump off the live right now. Jump off the live right now. Jump off the live right now. If you're not black or African, jump off the live right now. Damn Neanderthals. If you are a coon, super coon, Negro in training, jump off the live right now. Jump off. Are you gonna vote for Biden or Trump? Well, either way, they're not either African. So that should be your answer right there. If I vote for either of them, that's me invested in white supremacy. If I vote for Trump or Biden, that's white supremacy. If I vote for Trump or Biden, that's white supremacy. If I vote for Trump or Biden, that's white supremacy. I'm black and my wife is white. Lord Jesus, another coon. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro. And your coon chip has been activated. Okay? You're the average Negro. I don't need to pull out the paperwork.
I'm telling you now, I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I will not share right now because the haters will sabotage me. But I got some stuff in the works.
Listen, let me know what you think about everything that we talked about in today's video. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Peace.